Forecast.
Clouds this morning broke for sunshine and temperatures climbed to the upper 80s, even a few low 90s. 90 was the high today at the airport, currently 84, 81 in Madison. Some locations have been rain cooled. 76 right now in Palmyra, 79 there in Dillon, currently 81 in Stanton. Here's a review of the satellite and radar combination over the last several hours, and you can see the general movement of activity is from southeast to northwest. These are some of the outer rain bands in association with Tropical Storm Debby that is well to our south at this time, but you can see some of the downpours here, especially here north and east of Charlottesville, out toward Gordonsville and west of Trevilians, along Route 22, out toward Lindsay and Key West. Go a little farther south, big downpour here near Covesville, out toward Alberine. That's lifting off to the north and the west. Some activity out toward Nelson, Beech Grove, and Wintergreen. And then we'll go a little farther north, right along the Blue Ridge here, Standardsville, west of Madison, out toward areas of Doylesville. That's lifting off to the north and west as well. We'll continue to see that for several more hours here this evening and tonight. Temperatures overnight remain in the muggy 70s. First alert weather day here for Thursday as we watch more widespread rain overspread the region. Most of us will hold numbers in the upper 70s. We'll have waves of rain. There will be breaks in the activity, but again, a flood watch is in effect for Thursday and Friday. It looks like some of the heaviest rain really gets going as we get into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow for the overnight period into early Friday morning. If you live near small creeks and streams, other low-lying areas, be mindful of your situation. And again, never attempt to cross any flooded roadways. Right now, we're looking at a widespread 2 to 4 inches, but there could be local higher amounts that could maybe approach or exceed 6 inches. And with tropical moisture intersecting the Blue Ridge Mountains, that's what we call orographic lifting, uplift. That often brings out more rainfall, so that's something to be mindful of. This will be a quick hit of some heavy rain. Now, the forecast track of the remnant circulation of Debby will be passing off to our west. That means east of that center of circulation, because of some wind shear in the atmosphere, that could cause a quick spin-up tornado. That can't be ruled out. That's tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. As we look at the overall wind gust, mainly on the order of 20 up to 40 miles an hour. It'll increase more so as we get into Friday, as that remnant low will be lifting off to our north and west, and some of those gusty winds will be with us during that time period as we head into especially tomorrow night and the first half of Friday. So we have a front that's near the Interstate 66 corridor, kind of stationary at this time. We have Tropical Storm Debby that is, again, that center of circulation is off the coast of Charleston, South Carolina, about some 50 miles. It'll make a landfall tomorrow morning. Of course, north and east of that center, there's where we have ongoing tornado watch box for areas like Myrtle Beach and Wilmington and Jacksonville. And there's been some very heavy rain over the last several days. We're talking about double-digit rainfall tallies and ongoing flash flooding and all the hazards of the marine hazards with the onshore flow of winds and the tide cycles. So again, as Debby begins to make its second landfall later tomorrow, it will begin to accelerate. But of course, that rain shield will be well in advance of that center of circulation, but the remnant low will be passing overhead by Friday morning. But some of our heaviest rain is expected tomorrow night and early Friday morning. So here we are in the morning. Again, showers, waves of rain, but it really picks up as we get into tomorrow night. Some of the heaviest rain and the potential for severe weather late tomorrow night, early Friday. Then that remnant low passes away. We'll have breezy conditions and we'll likely salvage Friday afternoon. Low 70s tonight, a few downpours out there, rain increasing in activity here for Thursday into Friday. First alert weather days, drier conditions and less humid once the rainy remnants of Debby leave the area. We'll continue to keep you posted.
All right, Eric, thank you.
And we'll be right back.